So how did you hear about Chiropractic Company?
So it's kind of funny. I had driven past the Shorewood location many times because my dad is a doctor, has an office right near there. And then when I was graduating, he actually used to refer, or still does refer, patients to Dr. Gerondale. So he was like, why don't you call that guy up for a job? And I was like, no, I can do it myself. And I still ended up here anyway.
What made you choose Chiropractic Company?
I needed a lot of direction. I was kind of trying to figure it out on my own, but about a year into practice, I was like, man, I'm just not communicating effectively. I'm not retaining patients. I'm not seeing the outcomes I want. And at the time, I didn't have the availability to get any kind of direction, and that was something that they were going to do here as far as like coaching and helping me in that vein, and that made me really happy.
What is your favorite part about working at Chiropractic Company?
The camaraderie. It's really nice to just be able to bounce ideas off of other practitioners. If like I'm thinking about, or I see a patient, I'm like, I don't know how to tackle this issue, or if I need a referral, or if I need just any kind of advice on how to handle something, there's always somebody to ask.
How has working here impacted your life overall?
My life is a lot less stressful actually since I started working here. There's a really good work-life balance that I've been able to work towards and achieve at this point of having worked here. And so that, coupled with, having so many resources available as far as like help with billing or help with assisting patients or different patient cases, like all of that, I never feel alone, which has tremendously like helped with the stress level.
Can you speak to the support systems in place? What one is the most beneficial for you?
I can't name one because they're all really beneficial. To me, having coaches in place to help me become a better doctor is incredibly important, but then also having support in billing and insurance is huge, because those are things that only get minor coverage in our programs, and I was kind of in the dark for so long, and now I have so many resources that way.
What was the most surprising change coming from school to practicing in an office?
How people's bodies actually react to treatment. I feel like it's hammered at school, like, oh yeah, somebody has this problem, you treat it this way, and this is going to be the outcome. And it just doesn't always work like that. So that's been definitely the biggest surprise.
What has been the most challenging aspect of your career so far?
Not taking things personally. I invest so much energy in wanting people to get better, and sometimes they don't, or sometimes they're dissatisfied with care, and I have to kind of go, okay, I did my best here, and really kind of putting my all in and saying, yep, I know I did my best, and being okay with that.
What has been your focus or area of specialty when it comes to chiropractic care, and does your patient base support that focus?
My focus in practice has definitely been more based in biomechanics and making sure that everything and all the structures in the body are kind of working synergistically. And in doing that, I've been lucky enough to work with like a really wide population of people. I've got a couple colleges nearby, so I'm working with, college athletes all the way to, weekend warriors, and just making sure that no matter what people are doing, they're able to do it at their best level of function.
How has your skill set evolved since joining Chiropractic Company?
Oh my gosh, I have become so much better of a practitioner since I joined. I was really lacking good communication with my patients when I came on board, and my adjusting skills at the time, not so good. I came from a place where I wasn't as busy as I needed to be to really keep my skill set up to par or where I wanted to be. And so when I came on board here, I had my hands on a lot more people. I had coaching. I had, other doctors wanting me to really be a good practitioner. And I've come a long way, and I feel really good about where I'm at now.
What advice would you give students getting ready to graduate chiropractic school?
Shadow a ton of different places, shadow different kinds of doctors, really find what speaks to you, or even do some self-reflection and say, hey, where am I weak and how can I make this better? And then you're good. I mean, that's all you gotta do.
What do you love most about the community you directly work in?
I would say what I love most about this community is that we get such a wide variety of personalities. We have people, we have college students, and then we have people involved in the arts because we're close to a couple theaters and we're close to a ballet school. And then we get people who just like the hustle and bustle of living near downtown and living near the trendy area for restaurants and things like that. So we get a huge variety of people, which is great.
If there's one thing that future doctors should know about Chiropractic Company, what would it be?
They definitely want you to be the best doctor that you can, and they want to see you succeed, and they'll give you the tools as much as possible to get you where you want to be.